It's week 3 of the 2026 season, and we've got the Seahawks' creative quarterback. He's been sensational as he leads the league in touchdown passes. It's the Seahawks and the Cowboys, and it's coming up next on Madden Football.
We are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Charles, you look at this Seahawks team as they get ready here. It's been a great start to the season, back-to-back wins to begin the campaign.
Yeah, you don't want to get too excited. There's still a lot of season to go, but they've come out playing good fundamental football, and that might carry them a long way. Meanwhile, for the visitors here, the Cowboys, they were losers their last time out. They're going to try to get back in the win column, but obviously they're going to have to do that in a hostile environment. And sometimes nothing on the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football. They'll run. It's Kenneth Walker. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. The numbers for Walker from last week's effort: 23 carries, 65 yards, and a touchdown as well. They're coming off of back-to-back wins, and I think a lot of credit belongs to this guy right here because, to me, he's not only carried his weight, he's carried a few other guys along as well. He's helped draw defensive attention away from not just him, but open things up for his teammates, too. So if this winning streak is going to continue to have some legs to it, he has to remain effective and put together another nice game. They'll bring the tight end in motion right here. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. He's got his tight end. It's Tommy Tremble. And that's good for a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at their 49-yard line.
They'll set up to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. You look at this Cowboy defense. This unit currently 7th in the NFL, Charles, in stopping the run.
They've established themselves as a top 10 run-stopping unit in the NFL here in the early going. All signs point to me towards them continuing that throughout the season. They look pretty good, pretty darn cohesive to me.
Well, that's one way to convert on 3rd down, picking up 26 yards.
6 yards. That's good for a Seattle Seahawks.
Walker now on 1st and 10. Down to about the 23. The Seahawks at 2-0 here to begin the season. They come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory. I can assure you, setting up a screen is much more difficult than it appears. It requires excellent timing from everyone on the offense, and a defense's #1 goal is to throw that timing off.
8th play of this opening drive coming up. This is 3rd down. Back to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. In the end, the opening drive, Charles, does yield points, maybe not the touchdown. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right?
Oh, wide open, complete. Down the right sideline. And all the way in, touchdown, Seattle. Ken Walker, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Seahawks have taken the lead.
Boy, Charles, this offense is just so explosive. They lead the league in scoring, and another example of just how good they are right there on that play. So back to live action. Let's see what this offense can do here on this play. Here's Walker to start the drive. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. It was Osa Odighizuwa on the tackle. 2 minutes gone by, second quarter. They'll send the big tight end in motion right. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Catch is made by Metcalf. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Mike McCarthy pretty decisive. He brings out that red challenge flag. Did he keep those feet in bounds? That's the question they've got to decide. And I got to say, watching it in real time, it was awfully close.
Yeah, it certainly looked like a heck of a catch because he didn't appear to bottom.
After review of the play, ruling on the field stays.
So the challenge there does not go their way. This will indeed remain a completed pass. A give for Walker running right. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 43. And he's going to try and do this himself. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be 2nd down.
And if you like defensive football, focus on the defensive end on this play. He does everything exactly right. Reads the play and makes sure he spills it for a small gain.
And he'll take it inside the 40 to the 39-yard line.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature and make sure you don't get hurt.
And oh, he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. They'll run for it. It's Walker. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. Option play, they'll give to Walker. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. Looking to throw. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Still going. They can't stop him. And the Cowboys are going to take possession here at their own 33. Certainly not his best throw that time, and not a good time to make it, Charles, when they were a nickel with 5 defensive backs on the field.
And that's exactly why you have those 5 DBs out there. You want extra speed on the field, guys who have ball skills and understand what the passing game can do, and gives them a chance to react and make a play on the football, and they take one of those away.
Getting set to go again as we look at the... So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. And they'll run the option to start the drive. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Beating him there with his legs. 21 yards, first down. They'll drop to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them at the end zone as the first half winds down.
And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. Third down and 1. He'll look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. DK Metcalf from 8 yards out. And the Seahawks have retaken the lead. Week after week, Charles, when we see this offense operate, I don't know, they just seem to get more impressive. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they may just be content to take this 3-point lead and head into the locker room. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
Yeah, offenses always try to be smart about when they're trying to dial up a screen to the running back because they understand you can only go to the well so many times in a game without the defense starting to anticipate the call.
So we've hit halftime, just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we'll send you back over to Orlando with our EA Sports Halftime Report, here's Jonathan Coachman.
All right, Brandon, thanks. And welcome in everybody to our EA Sports Halftime Report. Time for a look around the NFL here in Week 3 of the new year. We'll start our tour out in the City of Angels, Los Angeles. And it's the Saints who have the lead in the second quarter. Cordero Patterson, a touchdown reception. Let's stay in the AFC West as we check on the Broncos at home in Denver. And you can see, currently they trail in that ball game. Devontae Adams, a touchdown reception. Finally, let's get to Silicon Valley to check on the 49ers at home at Levi Stadium. And this one going the visitors' way as the Cardinals have the lead in that one. Trey Benson with a couple of touchdown runs. Both these teams going through their final adjustments before heading back out of the locker room. Time for us to go back.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And, Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, one-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just, our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side trying to match each other.
Setting up the screen here. This is Walker. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 10 yards and a Seattle first down. Now back to throw. He'll find Metcalf. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again. Lockett, the motion man right. And he's going to handle it on the touch pass. And a great job there to read that one defensively. They strung him out, would not allow him to cut upfield. This 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Cowboys' 37-yard line.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He completes this to Walker. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 26. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. From the gun, it's Walker. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
Smith and Jigba with the grab. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 15-yard line. 11 yards for number 11. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Give to Walker on the read option. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. DeMarvion Overshown, the one to bring him down. 2nd down and 6 now.
2nd and 6.
They're going to look to throw. This will be caught just inside the 10. So that'll be no better than an incompletion. And now 3rd down and 6 to go.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
And that will be incomplete.
Oh, I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
And his kick is good. And that'll bring him back. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 41-yard line.
Option play, and they'll give to Walker. Oh, that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line. 50 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
They'll let the QB keep it here off the option.
Give him 3 on the keeper there, and it is second down.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one, because when you run him on short gains, your risk-reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up third down.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense was pretty vocal about its desire to take this running back out of his game, and all that pregame wolfing has turned into results.
A field goal try would be almost 50 yards from this spot, so what can they do to get closer now on third down? This one into the hands of Metcalf. And he's not going to sniff the first down here. He stopped at the 25. So the field goal unit is on the field, as this is a big spot right here. This for a fourth quarter lead. And he missed it. It's no good. And that'll keep this a... Fourth quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight one-point game. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a second down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground.
And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Up the middle, it's Vaughn. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. Second down.
And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively.
Another run on second down, trying to cover up.
And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. Now the Seahawks call this.
But Charles, we were treated to an excellent game today, capped off by that second half comeback. This was a joy to watch.
Entertaining for us, not so much to the team who led at halftime and now is leaving here knowing that they let a win slip through their fingers. Tough one for them to carry home.
So for the Cowboys, they get back in the win column as they move to 2-1 now on the year. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Arizona to take on the Cardinals. Meanwhile, for Seattle, they too will exit with a 2-1 record. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.